Hi, welcome to Salem Bible Church and the 2019 Easter Time Machine. You know, a couple years ago, a group was talking about how at Christmas time, we are reminded that Christmas is about Jesus because we see the manger on everybody's front lawn and in front of churches. Then we started talking about Easter. And now we see inflatable Easter bunnies, and we see trees that have Easter eggs hanging off of the branches, and that's all fine and good. And how many of you like Easter, like the chocolate bunny rabbits? I know I do too. And what about those red jelly beans? Yeah, I think we would kind of all fight over the red jelly beans. And then, how about decorating Easter eggs? Do you decorate Easter eggs? And you know what? That's all great, and that's fun to do, but we all have to remember that Easter is about Jesus. And one of the ways, if you want to be helpful in your community, if you have a wreath on your front door, that maybe you could put a cross in the middle of your wreath so that when someone drives by your house, as they would at Christmas time and see the manger, they would see a cross in your wreath, and that would help them be reminded that Easter is about Jesus. So I have a video for you. It's a song by the Go Fish guys, and it's entitled, It's About the Cross. And it's a song that you would normally hear at Christmas time, but it does a really nice job of tying in Christmas when Jesus was born and letting us know that 30 years later, he died for us. And so that will remind us that Easter is about Jesus. So it's about 3.5 minutes long, and I will come back to you when it's done. So you heard through the song that it's about the cross, but it's more than that. Easter is more than about the cross. It's about God's love. It's about his power, and it's about his plan. God has had a plan from the very beginning to the very end. And you'll see that as you tour through the time machine. One of the things I'd like to tell you about the time machine is that last year we were able to go back to when Jesus was born. Well, this year our team of highly technical time machine staff were able to work the knobs, and they were able to get us back to the Garden of Eden. So that's where your tour will start, is at the Garden of Eden with Adam and Eve, and you'll see what happens at the Garden of Eden. So another thing I'd like to remind you of is when you go through the first portal, it has a set of stairs, and there are handrails on both sides of the stairs, the right handrail, and then there are 2 handrails on the left. Please use the bottom handrail. The top handrail's a little bit covered at first. So for your own safety, we would like you to hold onto those rails. And I will introduce you to your tour guides right now. We have Zebediah and Ruth.
Hi.
And they will be guiding you through and keeping you safe. And you will see how God has a plan. He always has had a plan. So go ahead and take it away.